I'm Scott Greenstone. I'm a journalism student at the University of Oregon. Through the Snowden internship program, I interned at the News Review in Roseburg this summer, and I had just kind of started classes when the shooting happened. So it was really fresh from that experience. I work for the student newspaper, so we were planning out covers for the student newspaper, and I remember looking at Twitter. I have some of the mobile notifications on there, and I saw, something about a shooting at UCC, and it didn't really dawn on me what a big deal it was. I definitely looked at it and I was like, whoa, and I said to my friend, there's been a shooting at UCC, like someone has a gun on UCC's campus, and he said, has anyone been shot? And I said, I'm not sure. I had to get up and go to class, and as I'm going to class, it just hasn't dawned on me yet. I got to class and I was still running the News Review's newsletter. So while I was in class, I was actually, this is terrible, I shouldn't be telling you this, but I'm sitting in the back I realized our newsletter had already gone out that morning. So I was putting together another sort of a blast, and I put that out during class. And as I was putting it together, and as I was putting the headline, at that point, the headline actually said more than 10 dead. And as I'm typing that out, I just realized, whoa, this is national news. This is a huge deal. And after class, I called the publisher. I asked him if I could come down and help out with anything they needed help with. And I jumped in the car and I made the 1-hour drive back to Roseburg. It was crazy because it was this moment of all this drama, and then I have to sit in the car for an hour, which I guess isn't the worst. There were probably breaking reporters from other parts that had to drive for much longer, but I had to sit and sort of go insane in this car. I called my mom, I called my dad, I called my girlfriend. I definitely it was, sorry, I'm leaning forward. It was one of those things where, and every time when I called them, I kept thinking about it when I was leaving the voicemail. The voicemails are probably sound crazy. It was just something like, Mom, I love you. I'm heading down to Roseburg. I don't know if you've seen the news yet. I'm gonna go cover it. I love you. If you need to talk to me, text me, call me, and hanging up. And I kept repeating myself on things because I'm just processing it aloud. I went to a community college and I was at a university, and imagining something like that happening, it made me want to hear, my mom or my dad's voice, and just, I don't know. I was also really, really nervous about going down there and being with a bunch of people who tragedy had struck in their lives. It's weird because there was this adrenaline shooting into my veins, and then at the same time this deep disgust with what had happened. So my body is telling me I should be excited, and my brain is telling me whoa, this is horrible.